Dave Snyder here. It is the 24th of June 2015, and I just made a pretty decent discovery after I just made the first video on this. I did a little readjustment of this picture. It was a little too wide. I wanted to get it a little bit more accurate. And what I noticed after that was that it puts this spot right here, this really important spot, right in place where I've been pointing out the purple weather spot right here that's always here by the Himalayas and India. Right, it's always shows right here that purple spot, right? That weather spot, whatever you want to call it, Earth spot. Sure. Okay. So, anyways, it puts it right there, and I pointed out in the past that this is the Maunder crater and Copernicus crater. This is both will go there. Both of them will fit right in this spot, right? So I know the Maunder crater goes right here in this spot. We're by Indonesia, right here, Maunder. I also knew the Maunder crater goes right here as well. So what I did is I just basically brought up Mare Oriental and lined up the Maunder crater right here, right, like this. It's a reversed image of the lunar, or not the lunar South Pole, but the Mare Oriental basin, huge, large. And you see, I have it right in that area. See that? And then it's also right in the. Anyways, look at this spot where India is right here, where that little indentation is. Kind of interesting that fell right into position there pretty well. And then right down here, pyramid shape. Strangely enough, fits right in there, and the texture is right and everything. Look at that. I mean, it looks like it goes there. Then you got this little thing here. Look, watch this. That's just right in the weather right there. Look at that spot. Falls right into place. Look at that right there. This inside of this. Look at this. Watch. I've only been working on this for like 2 minutes, 5 minutes maybe. All right. And I just put this down, and you see how I know that Maunder goes there, and I know that Maunder goes here in India, near India. So I just put that Maunder crater right with those two places right there, and it just goes all together that way, just like that. Which is interesting because I don't think I've ever had this aligned over India this way, exactly. With that notch right in place that way, I don't know. That's kind of strange. I thought put it right in place. Oh, look it up here too. You kind of see something right there too. Oh, come on, what's going on here? Look at the Aral Sea. Whoa, oh, hold on. Oh, that's a nice little. Look at that spot too, right there. And then you see the shape of the Aral Sea. Check it out. I can see that. And then you can see the Caspian too. Look at this. Oh man, that looks nice. Whoa. All coming together. See, the Earth is a puzzle. Look at all this. Look at this match. I mean, I can see that totally match. Except for this part right here. I don't see nothing for that. And you should see something for that, I think. But not necessarily. We can kind of see something right there. It could go right there. Something round right there. Looks like it could go right there. Might be a little bit off. But that's pretty nice. Let's turn the borders on just to see what happens. Borders always sometimes show some pretty cool stuff. Hmm. It's not too bad, but it's not showing anything outstanding at the moment. But I think that's pretty good the way that the pyramid pattern down there line. Oh, look at that. You can see this edge really good. Look. And this thing right here that's pretty neat. And that's pretty cool. It just fits right in there like it. Look at that. You can see how this curves up and everything. How could anybody plan that and trick and I mean that is the same thing. And then you have this edge right here. That is the same thing. It's not coincidence. I don't care what anybody says. That just fell into place only because I knew where I was going with this thing. I know Maunder goes there. I know it does. And that puts that right in position. That's so interesting. And then you got this. Watch, that just came into place too. I didn't try to line this up. I was just trying to line up Maunder, and I was going to let that fall wherever it did. And look at that. That puts another curve right, like right here. You see, like there's this other curve right in there. Hmm. That's very interesting. Pretty cool. So that means the Maunder, or it should mean the one that I have aligned over here should fall into the same. It should show that same weather pattern over there. I gotta turn all this other stuff off. We should check that real quick though. Turn that one on. It's pretty close. This area to where the weather pattern. Let's see what Google Earth weather will show us. I think it's gonna be a little more over this way maybe. It's not gonna show us anything. It sucks. Garbage. Look at that garbage. I mean, I just showed you that area, this area on Wonder Maps in my last video, and here it is right here. See, and that's what Google Earth has to show us. You know what I mean? Right there. Here, I'll turn this off so you can see. Look at that. You see anything that looks like that there? I sure as hell don't. Or maybe it's right here. Oh, it's right here. But it still don't even look like it. You don't see the curve, barely see the curve. And let's turn this back on, see if I'm in the right place. Pretty close, pretty damn close. It's right down here. That's right there. But anyways, I think that was pretty good way it all came together. So far, that's what I got so far anyways. And you'll see, like, this should fit in that. These weather places right here, these weather patterns should fall into those. Sometimes will shape themselves just like the crater, but they've got that covered too. Assholes. That's what I've realized they've been able to do is with the new weather that they have on like Wonder Maps, the new weather format that they got here, it does not show the edges of craters that I used to be able to show you. Like in North America, you used to be able to see that these edges defined. There'd be like it would show you the crater, and all over the place. And these don't show that anymore. The way they got this new shit, and it's kind of funny the way I saw that video the other day, where they were talking about how they got this new weather. NOAA's got this new thing. Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty interesting, ain't it? What the hell's going on there? Wow, I gotta mark that spot. What the hell's that going on at? That's not on Google Earth, that's on Wonder Maps. I gotta save that. Snip that baby out. I'm gonna check that out later. Pretty interesting. Oh, gotta get the date in there. Shit, I didn't get it in there. I'll just save it again, I guess. It's in there. June 23rd. Yeah, I'll remember it. It'll be good enough. What should I name that? Radar. HARP. That's pretty neat. Things you'll find. Coming from right there. I gotta go check that out, see where that is. Where's that? That's pretty, it's standing out pretty good though. Let's go check it out on Google Earth, see where it is. Turn the borders and shit on. It's right here in this city, San Juan, Puerto Rico, huh? Oh, well, that's, we own that. The United States pretty much owns Puerto Rico, right? San Juan. And turn on the weather. It should give us radar for this area, I think. No, that's not. Just gives us radar for up here. Nothing down there. Oh, I wanted to measure something too. Measure. I gotta zoom in. This from here to about there. 63 miles. Just that spot. I'm gonna have to check that on Wonder Maps. or no, on Google Earth on my down here. See, I want to see something real quick. The measurement, the distance it is on. Let's say this right here. This is good enough. Let's use this one. Okay. So that pattern goes like this, I think. Yeah. Okay. So measure from like here to there. 152. I think it's more like, I think I measured it from right here though, actually, this flat spot, that curve to there. 110, 111 miles. Check that again. '61. Well, it's close enough anyways. 40 miles off ain't no big deal. Plus, you got to figure erosion into the picture. I always do. Always try to. But anyways, just want to show you that interesting find right there. I thought that was pretty interesting the way it all came together that way. And I'll let you know what happens in the future. Later.